go. There's the back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going so you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Welcome on in.
Who?
Okay, so that's that guy there. But that's to show you that copper looking red cedar when it really gets polished up. It really looks copperish.
Come here, little guy. Give me my little boy. Hello. 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 How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey? Good boy.
To go on top. So that's what we did there. That back's going to be sensational. That is so smooth. Very smooth. Ha! Absolutely. They are drums. They're percussion instruments as well as stringed instruments. They can be used. If you watch the old flamenco guys playing, the old Spanish guys, they're doing all that stuff. They're going tippa-tappa, tippa-tippa-dum, ring, 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 tippa-tappa, tippa-tappa, dum, ding, dong, dang. So it's all good. Ding dong dang indeed. Hello guys and girls, welcome on in. Here we are. Tom's here. The early bird. Terry's here. Lisa's here. The gang is slowly creeping in. We're going to do some engraving today. We're going to do some inlaying. We're going to use our little pen. We're going to scratch out these little patterns, get the outlines cut out, and then just carve out the depth, the centers. Very small, very finite. How y'all been? Did you have a good evening, day? Excellent. Okay, let's go to the bench. Let's get started. So yesterday, I'll just give you a brief rundown. We carved the neck. There she is there. Looking good, feeling really good. Feeling's really nice, feels good. I love it when it gets down to smoothing it out. It feels really good. There's a couple of little notches and marks there I've got to clean up, but that'll happen later. So we've got these little marks here, and you can see I've started with carving out these little guys. We're going to work our way along and do all these. See what kind of results we get. What's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is the screen thank you for dropping in. How are you all doing? Leslie's there. Karen's there. Yeah, they'll be okay. When they're filled in with resin, they should really pop. Aye, what's going on, Jack? Good to see you, Karen Day. What's going on? Is she being good, Jack? Are you keeping her under control? Ha! Good luck with that. Okay, let's flick to the bench. We're just about to do some inlaying, some engraving, some carving, you name it, we'll do it. Never, of course not. Check them out. Thanks for the raid, by the way, guys. Hope you had a good stream. Okay, here's our neck. We got our little bed of cutting tools, and I'm using my little mini carving pen, USB powered or battery powered, but USB chargeable, 3 speeds. This guy here can take a very fine point, needle point stuff. I'm going to use my little magnifying glass right here because I can't see jack shit. These are small, and you'll be able to see me working on there. Cool. Fire up to high speed. The beauty of this is I can control by just placing my thumb on the spindle. The objective here is just to get inside the line and get a profile cut. Then we can hollow it out. Don't worry about the roughness, that's just paper. Once we get the outline out and we hollow that out, then we'll be fine. Little doggies. Little wolves. Okay, we're going to move on. This guy here. I'm just going to shorten this. It's a little bit on the longer side. We can adjust the depth that we mount our cutting pieces, our little Dremel, our little diamond tip cutters, files. This one's actually a diamond encrusted cutter. Let's pop that in a bit deeper, that's better. Gives us a little bit more oomph diddy boom, oomph diddy boom, oomph diddy boom. That's the technical word for it. A bit of bang for our buck. It's got a little bit more control. Okay, let's keep going. Just getting the angles is important. Getting the angles right. So we're scratching the outside, we're going down about 1 millimeter, and then we're going to clear out and get some depth after we complete the profile. The command from what? Did I miss something? Terry, you have to explain it to me. It's a full oof. I'm not following, I'm focusing. I'm in focus mode. Terry, I'm in focus mode. You know what I mean? The key here is not to press too hard. Let the diamond do the work. But what you can do is once you get the outline scratched in, you can backfill like colouring in with a pencil. Terry, you would like this because it's almost like painting or colouring in. And we know you like colours. Lots of control with this little tool. It's really cool. You can adjust the pressure. You can adjust the angle. Just getting those little ears curved up. Get that snout, that squareness. Very important, you get that little snout. It's a little beard. and then the chest down to the thigh or the foreleg. Okay, you can see it's a bit blurry, but yeah, those outlines. Now these are all going to be filled in with white or an off-white. I'm even thinking of a gold to match the color of this guy and the gold hardware. We might even go with a bronzy gold pigment that I have for acrylic resin. Now this one here though, we're going to just carve out the white and we're going to leave the brown so that the rosewood makes up the face, the dark hair of the face of the wolf's face, and the white will be backfilled with a coloured, a gold or a white, just to give it a big contrast. I don't think stark white's going to work that well. I mean, we could still go white, of course. I don't think it's going to work as well. Last one of outlines, then we can start doing the cutout, getting the centers cut out. This one's got his little ears tilted forward. Big fat tail. Cool. It is. I tried changing that, Terry. I don't know why it's not taking it. I'm going to go back into Streamlabs and see what the heck's going on there. Shoots in the house. Shooter! Thank you for the resub, brother. How are you, man? Welcome on in. Shoots! We're doing some engraving here. A little bit of inlaying. Now we've got to get this as straight as a dog's hind leg. They've got that kink in there. My favourite saying. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. And our tail.